All right, I'm back. We got some Fat Bottom Brewing Ruby American Red Ale. Nice little Chiquita on the label there. Got the red head. Kind of looks like she's in like a baseball top or something. Of course, she's got the fat bottom, just the way we like them. This one brewed in Nashville, Tennessee. You can see there. This was actually sent to me by Marion the Barbarian. Shout out to Marion the Barbarian. He's the reason why I got off my ass and made this video tonight. He sent me a comment from Rick FM, just a screenshot on one of his videos, and said, you know, where's DK been? I miss his stuff. So shout out to Rick FM as well. I don't know how often I'll be doing this, but that little bit of motivation, you know, got me here. So let's crack into the beer for tonight. A stunning red head can take your breath away, and Ruby is no different with her dark copper tone, balanced malty sweetness. Our flagship beer is a delicious red ale that hits it out of the park with its malt forward and medium presence, making Ruby an approachable yet unforgettable icon. So let's crack into this. I do have a glass already. I already had a couple beers tonight, so this will be number 3. So let's go ahead and get a look at this bad boy before we get started. All right, definitely a nice deep red hue here, about 1 finger of kind of beige foam there. Not a whole lot on the head. It's a little bit of kind of like sweet bread, a little bit of very light caramel. Let's get into it. It's solid. So here's the thing. A lot of reds and ambers, they're probably not going to blow you away. They're, you know, they're pretty malt forward. Usually they don't have a lot of hop character going on. That's kind of where this one falls. It's pleasant. It's very approachable, sessionable. It does have some kind of kind of burnt caramel roast. Very nice sweetness to it. No real hop presence detectable, but it's very easy drinking and enjoyable. Thank you, Marion, for sending me that beer. All right. Tonight, we're going to be using this Tonight, we're going to be using the sample of AA Shaving's Nanaimo. And I do not have the scent notes for this one. This one's not released yet. I got this sample from Austin at AA Shaving. Shout out to Austin. Good dude. I got it from him when me and him took a road trip to the Pacific Northwest Wet Shavers Meetup in Idaho. This is quite a soft soap base here. You can press into it with very little pressure. It's kind of got that chocolate brown color to it. Smells great. I don't have the scent notes. I tried looking if we ever discussed it in any of our chats, and I tried to see if there was any posts where he talked about it, but I couldn't find it, and I didn't feel like messaging him this late at night. I'm sure he told me in person, but to be honest, I do not remember. So this is going to be just more of a shave and chat and catching up a little bit with you guys. Hope everybody's been well. I've been doing well. Just because I've been away, definitely don't worry about me. I've been doing well. I've just been kind of taking a step back and getting my hands into other things, and still wet shaving. You know, about, to be honest, once a week, sometimes twice a week. Not as much, but still shaving in the traditional fashion every single time and rotating through my massive collection of shit. So we got our Lancaster Razorworks shave bowl right here, a staple of my daily shaves. We have this very nice handle right here. This is Alpha Shaving Company. And then on top, god damn, it's been a while. I think on top I have, on this one, I think I have the Gelousy knot, I think, from Who the hell is that up in Canada? AP Shave Co. God damn, you know it's been a while when I don't even have things memorized anymore. Anyhow, nice looking leather right here. Very creamy, dense, luxurious. That is what we're going to be using today. We'll talk a little bit about my impressions of the scent in just a second, but let's go ahead and get the lather on the face, and then we will go from there. Forgive me if I am rusty. I haven't been making videos. I'm sure you guys know that. It's funny because I actually have a few videos already recorded and uploaded to YouTube. They're just not public. From, a month or maybe 2 months back. I shot the videos. I was just too lazy to do all the editing. And, I don't really edit mine. There's no real intro, outro music or anything like that. But I do like to have a pretty professional description, where I give like a brief description, and then I go over everything I used in detail, and then I put a few links to things. So that's gonna be the hard part, is just getting the motivation to do that piece. Shooting the video is actually not all that hard, you know what I mean? Outside of the shave, it's really not that hard to just shoot the video. The prep is almost exactly the same, except for I'm just taking a couple pictures, one for Instagram, one for my YouTube channel, but really not that hard in the grand scheme of things. It's just doing that little write-up that takes a little bit more effort. All right, today we're going to be using this bad boy, which does not get enough use whatsoever. It is this absolutely stunning red and black custom Schick Injector by North Shore Razors in Hawaii. And this thing is just absolutely badass in my opinion. Red, black, just absolutely stunning. It looks like we have a supply injector blade there. Let's go ahead and get started. I have no idea how many uses this blade has on it. If it starts to feel uncomfortable, I'll switch it out, but I'm not really worried about that, let's be honest. Switching the injector blade is actually one of the fun parts of using an injector, because you get that awesome cartridge. So, what have you guys been up to? What have you been using? Shout out to everybody who stayed subscribed while I was dormant. Like I said, I'm not promising I'm coming back to make regular videos, but I haven't forgot about you guys. Every now and then I think about shooting one. I just, it's not a priority for me at the moment, just being honest. I haven't really bought a whole bunch of new things, although a few of, a few awesome members of the community, artisans, and just regular shavers alike, have sent me things, which has been kind of nice, I wouldn't say like I'm on a buying freeze, per se. Like I'm not making an effort to not buy things. I'm just generally like unplugged from the community at the moment, in the sense that like I'm not in tune with the releases. I'm not watching everything like I used to be. I'll still scroll through and like stuff, but I'm not paying attention to drop dates and things like that. Which, to be honest, it took me a while to get to that stage because there was definitely FOMO even when I originally took a step back. But as of right now, there's pretty much no more FOMO at the moment. I can just scroll. I have kind of broke the chains of wet shaving FOMO during my hiatus, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. A lot of extra money for other bullshit. I tend to hop from one hobby to another, so there's been a lot of hanging out with my DJ friend, who has been making a lot of EDM music, and that's been kind of a lot of fun, buying some beat packs and shit, and just kind of making music alongside with him. It's been kind of fun, something different. But yeah, so let's I'm gonna take another swig right here. We'll lather up again. I would give you guys a pup date and show you guys Lemmy Winks maybe in a future video. She's already taken a nap, so she's been a sleepy puppy this evening. So I'm just gonna let her take her nap. It's close to her bedtime anyway, so maybe on the next video. But I assure you, maybe I'll put a picture of her on my Instagram or something, so you guys can get a little pup date. But Lemmy Winks is doing great, still full of piss and vinegar. She's still fucking embodiment of the Energizer Bunny. And, it's been just a real pleasure seeing her kind of grow up. She's a, she's a wild animal, and I love it. So I'll try to remember to, slap a photo pup date or something on the Instagram for you guys who are interested in the wee Lemmy Winks, my puppy. All right, now the scent on this one. I know it's 13 minutes in. I'm barely getting to the scent, but I didn't have the scent notes, so this is just impressions, anyways. See, I hate being wrong. Like I like having the description to kind of help guide my nose, but I want to say there's like this spicy fruit character. I'm probably way off base, but I don't know why that's where my brain goes. I don't know if this one had apple or some other kind of mellow fruit character, followed by some sort of spice. Not 100% sure. It kind of to me smells like maybe like a Christmas candle, if you will. And not necessarily potpourri or whatever, but a nice Christmas candle or holiday candle. Could be entirely wrong, like I said. I'm sure Austin will hop on here, or someone else will hop on here and say, oh, it's a Fresh Aquatic or something. You know what I mean? I doubt I'll be that far off base, but you never know. It's been a while. I'm not as in tune as I once was. It's amazing how you if you don't keep your scent, your scent recollection sharp, how quickly you can kind of lose it. But all I know, this very enjoyable scent, and the leather is fantastic. It's plenty slick, plenty dense. It's definitely got that luxurious feel to it. I think, well, actually, I'm pretty positive I overhydrated this one, but as soon as I noticed, I stopped, and that's plenty fine. It's a little bit thinner than my usual AA lathers, but it's still getting the job done. It still has all the slickness I'd ever need to get a nice shave. So, and this, I had about a week's growth this time around, and this injector is having absolutely no issues. I know some people, you know, they'll say, oh, you know, you can't really use an injector when you have all that growth because it only has the one side, and you know, the double-edged razors just seem to do a little bit better, and gem razors a little bit better than that. And then of course, you know, straight razor would be kind of like the ultimate beard growth machine there. But I have had no problems today getting a very, very smooth shave, even with a week's growth. All right. Give it the finishing touches here, and then we'll get into the post shave. All right. That was fucking amazing. I did have one blemish right here that I think I kind of knocked the top off of it, but other than that one blemish, flawless. So let's go ahead and get this off the face. We got our Lancaster black sheep towel as always. Haven't talked to Andre in a while, but I really hope he's doing well. Kind of, other than Marion, to be honest, I haven't done a real good job of keeping up to date with the shave community. It's kind of my bad, but I think it's part of kind of distancing myself or stepping away, which was completely unintentional, by the way. So don't think I did it for any specific reason. I just kind of slowly but surely, you know, my priorities shifted. So there was no determining factor. Just my priorities shifted. But I pretty much keep in contact with Marion. I'll talk to him at least once a week. But shout out to all my friends and really shave family out there. Haven't forgot about you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. And you know, please shout out in the comments. You know what I mean? I'd love to talk to you guys, catch up with some of y'all. All right. For the aftershave, I chose First Canadian Shave Dicken Cider, which has an absolutely wonderful label there. Goes really well with the fat bottom. We got the nice voluptuous top. All right. There's a look at the ingredients. If you look closely, my cap cracked. I gave it a good shake to kind of get a smell, test it for a match with Nanaimo, and I noticed that my cap cracked. So you can kind of see the my skin tone behind the cap there. This is about the 4th or 5th time one of these style caps has cracked on me. So artisans, I would definitely recommend, you know, going a different direction than these ones. I've never had it happen to any other style of cap. Only these ones. Does have a quality restrictor on it though. I'm gonna shake it with my hand over the top of that. Give it a good shake. And we'll go ahead and get a nice helping of this. Very milky white, very bright white aftershave, kind of unique in that way. Kind of get that all over my dry skin. It got cold again in my city. I thought we were out of the woods. We had some kind of 50, 60 degree days there. And it went back down into the 30s. It was kind of crazy. It even snowed a couple times. So, got cold again. My skin got dry again. You know, it is what it is. Wonderful smelling aftershave there, that is. That is good stuff right there. If you're unfamiliar with that one is kind of a apple holiday, like an apple cider, warm apple cider, spicy apple cider type scent. And that one is absolutely fantastic as well. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up before I go too long. Looks like I still got it right around that 20-minute mark. Cheers, guys. Thanks again to everybody who's kind of stuck around while I've been on my hiatus. And, you know, I really look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. And I hope you guys are all doing well. So, cheers. I'll catch you on the next one. And I'm out.